but we are going to use what called the back end. So let me explain for you in a very simple way how a website works. A website has mainly two parts. They have the front end, which is the page that you see, and they have the back end, which is the part in the server that you cannot see. A lot of stuff cannot be in the front end. The line is getting fuzzy. It's being harder and harder to make this line. But most of the stuff you cannot do on the front end, but you have to go to the back end. And that is even better that you go to the back end. In the case of Wix, I totally recommend you to go to the back end because they have a very nice way to test. So here's the back end. So for you for us to do what you wanna do, we are going to create we are going to create a file that's going to hijack. If you come here to your page, your website, I don't know if it's here. Let's open. I don't know. Yes, it's here. Let's come here to the home because I want to see the website. If you come here, but you can do as well here. You can do it here, preview. You don't have to open the website, just preview. But you come here, you see that you have here a kind of Wix. If you send a message like hi here, the message is going to appear here on your dashboard. Remember that you have a dashboard. And if you reply your dashboard, for example, I use it a lot for a student to receive it. So on. You can say hi there. That's supposed to be you as a administrator. They also allow members to talk with each other. If, for example, if your website has a huge amount of members, they also have the opportunity to talk with each other. You see, hi there. But if you are curious, I do have an ebook. If you are curious, I do have here, but in Portuguese. I have a book, but we are going to use the repository from this ebook that I have. I have an ebook in Portuguese which I teach how to make this kind of exercise. What I'm telling here, but instead of using moderation, as I'm going to do, you can use ChatGPT to make all the connections. But instead of, as I said, make just a kind of simple moderation, you can ask ChatGPT to actually talk to the person. But we're not going to do here. We're going to do. Because ChatGPT is not very complex, but it requires a little bit more of work. But as you see, you have already a pre-installed chat. The point is that instead of you creating your own chat, as I have done, the first time I did this kind of, the first time I did this, I created my own chat. I don't think that's very smart. I mean, it's not as beautiful. And this is very rich because, for example, if you are interested in Wix Chat API, if you come here, Wix Chat API, they have a huge amount of information for you. For example, here they have the API. You can even use, for example, let's suppose ChatGPT. For example, you can say something like this. Why? Yes, you come here, for example, say I want to send message from the Wix chat. So let's see what I don't know. Let me see if they give you kind of a code. ChatGPT can be very useful, but the point that it didn't help very much. But because the Wix API was updated, so ChatGPT doesn't have this information.